Hey everybody, Through Red Butter here, back again with another beer review coming at you with another pumpkin beer. 'Tis the season from a brewery I've never had, and obviously a beer I've never had. This is a pumpkin ale coming in 8.0%, even 8% alcohol by volume, ale brewed with pumpkin, vanilla, and spices. From Fat Orange Cat Brewing out of North Haven, Connecticut. This is the Fat Orange Cat Cautionary Tale Pumpkin Ale. 2 points for rhyming. All right. There we go. Never heard of them? Never heard them, the beer? And like I've said before, always good. Can always be good not knowing. You just have a clean slate, an undeterred mind coming in. Beautiful thing. Alright, so the appearance on the Cautionary Tale Pumpkin Ale. I'm going to say that in full every time because it rhymes. Alright, not much in terms of, it's pretty dark. In color, like a dark mahogany red. I can't tell it's so dark, but like at the bottom, the light is kind of seeping through, but it is a murky, it's a murky looking body, I tell you that. Less than a finger of slightly off-white, almond-colored head. Yeah, but the color is very deep red mahogany on that one, so it looks like an interesting beer. Let's get an aroma on the Cautionary Tale. A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of pumpkin, a little bit of everything. It said explicitly that it's brewed with vanilla. Not getting a lot of vanilla on the nose. I'm getting no vanilla on the nose. They might be using like an imperial red ale or amber ale for the base. I'm getting some maltiness to this, a lot of maltiness to it. Or like deep-seated maple or like tree sap. Yeah, I mean, nothing really popping on the nose, but we'll see what the taste has. So let's get a taste on the Cautionary Tale. Cheers. Like with most of the pumpkin beers I've done, the most prominent spice that comes forward is the cinnamon, but not overpoweringly so. Though I'm getting vibes of like a base amber ale with that sweet maltiness, a little bit of nuttiness. And like I said, on the nose, maybe like a tree sap or resin. Tinge of vanilla, but nothing huge by any stretch of the imagination. Some genuine pumpkin flavor in there combined with the vanilla. A little bit of pumpkin pie vibes, but again, not overpowering. It's very subtle on this one. A little more vanilla right there. Body is nice and full. Good mouthfeel on this one. It feels like a 8%. The body feels like 8% should. So, point in that favor. Kind of weird to say, like, it feels like it wants to be bigger than it is. I can tell it's an 8% body and an 8% taste. And it's trying to be something bigger than what it's given me, but it's just not there. What is there is pretty good. But for something this big, it should really be blowing me away. So, as for your final score, final verdict, final rating on the Cautionary Tail Pumpkin Ale from Fat Orange Cat Brewing, I can tell it is like so close to living up to an Imperial Vanilla Pumpkin Spice Ale, but it's just being held back because the flavors are not popping like they should for a beer this big, but I can tell they're all there. They're screaming to get out, but they're just not yelling loud enough. But so it's coming up short, but I know the potential is there. So maybe that's why I'm kind of disappointed in this one. But still good for what it is. But it's there. But it's got to break through that glass ceiling. It has to get there. So I'll go like a 6.8 out of 10. Oh, it's there. It just has to break through. 6.8 out of 10 for the Fat Orange Cat Cautionary Tail Pumpkin Ale. Rolls right off the tongue. That's going to do it for me through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers, everybody.